Hello everyone! Welcome to the Jacksonator, the online video broadcast for Michael Jackson dancing. Today we're going to review some Michael Jackson tapping moves which he uses in the Billie Jean live performance. Jacksonator, starting now! In this video we're going to cover some Michael Jackson tapping moves which he mainly uses in the Billie Jean live performances on the verse parts. On the verses of Billie Jean, Michael uses mainly three types of moves. The first one is this tapping, which I showed you in one of my previous videos. The second one is the leg shooter, on which I also have a video. And the third main move that he uses on the verses of Billie Jean is the one we're going to review now, which is this kind of tapping. These tapping moves are pretty important because they allow Michael to go around the stage by moving forward and back, and also to the left or to the right. First and foremost, what you need to keep in mind is that your legs are close to one another all of the time, like this, because that's the only way you'll be able to perform the move correctly and in rhythm. From this starting position, you want to do the actual tapping, which is pretty simple. Basically, you tap twice with each foot and you do it with your toes. Now I'm going to turn so that you can understand more easily what the tapping actually is. So you're in starting position, and from here what you want to do is this leg switch. You start tapping with one of your legs, and the first tap is stepping forward, and the second tap you just close your feet back in the starting position. So you got one and step on your entire foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Of course, the move should be more fluid, like so the first move is a tap, and the second move is that you retract your leg back while you move your other leg forward into the tapping. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What you basically do is tap with one of your legs and then move it back and step on the entire foot. And now you're going to do the same with your other leg. Two, down, two, down, two, down, two, down. The detailing here is that you want to combine those two moves together, like 1, 2, 1, 2. So you tap with one of your legs, tap with your right leg, and when you move it back, at the same time you're going to move your left leg and tap up front. So like da, do, 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 da, do. And that's it. Let's see how it looks like this. Da, 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 da. If you want to accentuate on the move, Michael does it sometimes and sometimes not. You can add a little hit on your neck, so like, but not all the time. I suggest you don't do it all the time. So with this tapping, while you tap only with your toes, you can go forward and you can go back, like And that's easy. However, if you want to move to the left or to the right, there is one additional detail you should keep in mind. Remember when we discussed that for this move, your legs should stay always close to one another? That's right. And if you want to move to the left or to the right, that means that you cannot have your legs like this, which means that you cannot go to the left by extending your left leg to the left. You cannot do this because you won't have any time to switch the tapping leg. You lose time and you will get out of rhythm. And this is very important because keeping the rhythm with this tapping is crucial to your dancing. So what you want to do, if you cannot extend your left leg to the left, if you want to move to the left, let's say, you will have to do a leg crossing like this. But you are going to have to do it with a tap. Tap, two, tap. And in here comes the detail. As you tap with your toes, from here, your right leg is going to cross your left one, but your right leg is not going to tap with the toes like this, because like this you're going to lose time. As you remember, the tappings are 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you tap with your toes, you will lose time to transfer your body weight to your entire foot. And you'll get out of rhythm. That's why you want to cross your legs by stepping on the heel this time. So not like this, but like this. So down, two, down. Now you are stable enough so that you can continue with the toe tapping. And you're going to tap with your left leg to the left. So like this. And from here you can continue with your tapping. If you want to go one more time to the left, you're going to do the same. So tap, 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 tap. Till now you're tapping only with your toes. So tap, 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 tap. When it's time to cross your legs, the leg you're going to use for the crossing is going to step on the ground on the heel. So tap, tap, two, tap, two, tap. Same goes if you want to go to the right. If you do it like this, you're not going to lose time and you will be always in the rhythm of Billie Jean. And that's very important. In here you have an alternative and a variation, and you get to choose whichever is more easy for you. The leg crossing can be done with a tap with the heel, or it can be done with a scratch on the floor. So tap, tap. So you can do it with a simple heel tap, or you can do it with a floor scratch. So again, the scratch is done with the heel. But it looks cooler, and Michael uses both options. So it's good for you to know that you have options so that you can apply different variations, and that way your dancing is going to look more cool. What you do with your hands, you have different options. You don't want your hands to be like this, spread it like this, because Michael doesn't do that. One of your hands in your pockets or just close to your body, and with the other hand you can go. You can snap, you can do this move, drawing a circle. An indication of doing the move right or wrong is if you can slow it down or speed it up. For example, that's how you know you do it right. Of course, I do not recommend doing it too fast because the Billie Jean song is not too fast. The second move I wanted to show you today is the Billie Jean tap elevator. So, this move. I know you know the move because it is a trademark Michael Jackson step. As you do the tapping, at a certain point you're going to use the tap with your left leg so that you can turn to the left, like this. So, 1, 2, 2, 2. You don't want to lift your other leg too high. I mean, I did it so that I can show you the turn. Michael usually uses his right arm and hand to accentuate the turn, like down, down, down. It's like he's grabbing onto something and he uses it to turn to the left. So down, 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 down. And from here, he continues with the tapping, with the basic tapping, but he uses this hit with your back and with your neck, and with each tap he goes lower and lower, so something like when you turn you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do like 3 taps and then 2 kicks and then you continue with your dance. So it's very important to keep in mind that as you do the tapping, once you turn to the left, you want to do a little hit with your upper body and with your neck and head as well. So like this. You want to include this part in the move because it's part of the illusion. So down, 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 turn, and from here you go bow, 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 kick, kick, and continue with your dance. You tap like 2 or 3 times at maximum, like you don't want to tap all the time like this, but you do a little, you know, that kind of move, like da, do, da, 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 da. See it? Da, do, da, do, da, do, da, do, da, do, da. That was it for today's episode. If you do have any questions, ask them below the video and I will respond as soon as I can. Stay safe, keep in touch, dance, thank you for watching, and bye bye.